don't care. What is up, guys? Yakichu here, and I am back with another video. She started laughing at because of how my English works now.
I know.
So, anyway, tonight for my Halloween stream, these two are going to geek out about Miraculous Ladybug. As I know, you guys have been waiting for my season 3 reviews for Miraculous. Like I said in my vlog for Animanapolis, I'm waiting for my artist to do stuff for that. And right now, she's in the middle of school stuff, and that comes first. So, I think without further ado, we are going to start this challenge. Now, these guys have no idea what the challenge is. They just know that it's a food challenge, so I guess now I should tell you what the food challenge is. We are doing an Oreo challenge.
Yes.
Oreo.
I got this.
You guys.
I got this. I haven't had Oreos in for so long.
Oh, good. You will have the advantage. Ooh, we just had a comment. Nice Halloween costumes. Do you guys want to say who you're dressed as?
Well, have them if anyone can guess who I am.
I couldn't even guess who you were.
I couldn't either.
It's so different from what the picture is, though.
Actually, a lot of people guessed at my concert.
Well, I mean, some of you could probably guess who I am. I mean, I'm Todoroki from My Hero Academia.
And I'm Urza, and I got Majol
From
Fairy Tail.
Okay. And in case you guys are wondering, this is a wig. This is not. I'm sorry. Okay. So, anyway, you guys are going to wait here. I'm getting the Oreos because I have the Oreo set up in the next room.
How?
Close your eyes. They better be actually no.
Extensions hurt when you pull them, you know.
That's not all your real hair?
Yeah, this is extension.
Okay,
right
so if you guys want to open and get yourself situated on camera, do that now while I get Oreo stuff. Yeah. You can see into here. Yeah.
What are you eating?
Ice. Leave me alone.
Okay,
Hydration.
so, first off, pick number 1 through 7.
2.
3.
Crap, I'm
She answered
scared.
first.
What?
You answered first, so we eat your Oreo first.
Okay. I'm like scared.
Close your eyes, Mary.
We don't need our eyes closed. She'll let us know.
It's Loretta. She will yell at us. Just close your eyes.
No, not until like I hear the door. It's like we can't even see it.
Your eyes had better be shut. Shut.
Sorry.
Shut the damn eyes, Mary, or I'm going to go over there and smack your ass.
Oh, I'm scared. That would be child molesting or whatever that's called. Sexual.
I have
harassment.
slime, Mary, for the loser.
Oh no! Wait, what?
Okay, so I am behind the camera right now. This is the first Oreo flavor. So
Don't shove it in my mouth, please.
don't just shove it in your mouth. Look, hold out your hands. Don't eat it yet.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay, now go.
I'm scared. Oh, I got my hair crawling up my mouth. That felt really weird.
Can we make a guess yet?
Yeah, you guys can just start talking.
Is this just
Plain.
plain vanilla?
This is plain. It's gotta be plain.
Yeah, it's plain vanilla.
Yeah, there's no
Wait,
sprinkles, so it can't be birthday cake.
I'm grabbing my phone so I can keep a tally of this.
Wait. Yeah, it's plain vanilla.
Yeah.
I opened it up.
Okay, so your guys' guess is vanilla?
No.
Yeah, the plain.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Is it?
It's chocolate, you idiots!
It doesn't taste like chocolate. Genuinely, it tastes like the vanilla.
Yeah. Oh wait, now I can taste the chocolate.
Well, yeah, now that you opened your eyes, know that the color you're tasting is brown.
It doesn't taste like it at all.
So,
It has a hint of chocolate, but not enough. If I'm blindfolded, I can tell.
I probably should have set this up.
Oh God!
It tastes like that one Oreo.
Did we get another comment?
It tastes like that one Oreo. I like you.
Oh!
Palate cleanser.
I want to add one more thing for you guys. I'm going to open this up to Truth or Dare. So if you have anything that you want these two knuckleheads to do, feel free to send them in.
What about you?
Well, I can do them as well.
Good.
You never gave us like.
Although they're nice to me. Next Oreo. Close them.
I'm
Pick
cleansing.
a number 1 through 7.
2 or 3.
You just already said 2.
I know 3.
We just had 2.
Damn it. 3.
Are we gonna have another chocolate one then?
Okay. Next Oreo flavor is that. You duh. You look like you opened your eyes.
Who?
See? Oh yeah.
I did.
How dare you?
Hands out. Hands
I
out.
can't reach.
And tastes. Oh, it's already
Oh, I already smell it. Is it mint? It's mint or peppermint?
It's mint.
It's probably peppermint.
It's
yeah,
regular old mint.
yeah,
There's a
it's probably
chocolate
mint.
cookie and it's green on the inside. It is mint.
yeah, because
You guys can open them. You're
wouldn't-
correct.
Yeah, peppermint wouldn't be up.
The first thing I do is sniff it to tell if it's a vanilla cookie or it's a chocolate cookie.
Oh, I also want to say that you guys will have to guess this if it's double stuffed or not.
What?
When it comes to the plain ones.
No, they've made flavors of the double stuffed.
Seriously?
Are you gonna tell us if the certain ones if they're double stuffed or not?
No, what fun would that be?
Okay, so these are regular. Take a note of this.
I'm adding 1 point to each of you.
I'm gonna put that.
Well, this one was easy. The last one tasted like vanilla, and it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I have to put this up. My wig is getting caught in this.
Right.
Okay, next Oreo. 1 through 7.
5.
Like,
I'm still eating
I
my
had
peppermint.
it on my mouth, but then all of a sudden I can smell it. I'm just like, maybe.
I didn't even get to cleanse my palate.
Yeah.
Okay, do that first.
I don't have anything to drink, so I still taste peppermint in my mouth.
Well, good. She has the advantage.
Shit.
Well, you haven't had Oreos in a while, so you probably be able to guess the flavor each time.
Maybe.
I only get regular Oreos.
Before I continue with this next one, I mean, this is a dead giveaway, but still, do you guys have any food allergies?
No.
Okay, good. This is the next flavor. Oh my god, it won't open.
And it did not give it away if we have food allergies.
Did I say you could taste?
I wasn't
No, you-
tasting.
I was sniffing,
You can taste.
and it's peanut butter.
Seriously?
It's peanut butter. Can we open our
Oh
eyes?
my god, yeah, it's peanut butter.
Yes.
It is. I
You
win.
both got a point.
I never knew they made a peanut butter Oreo.
Oh, she guessed after me.
They also made a chocolate peanut butter like pie.
I'm not
As well.
eating this.
Wait.
I don't want peanut butter.
Oh, no.
Just do it to
Sticks
Just
straight
give it
out.
to Urza.
Oh,
At least it's not strawberry
at
cake.
school we had a honey senpai.
What?
We had honey senpai and morning senpai. Oh, and then gingerbread of
Do you watch
Kakashi
Oron
Sensei.
High School Host Club?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I should know that. That was actually the first anime I watched when I went to the anime club at the school.
Yeah.
The anime club is actually what got me into that.
Yeah, and then we also had a gingerbread of Kakashi Sensei.
You're good enough. So, I'll let you finish quick.
Oh.
7.
So you both right now are tied 2-2.
I guess before her.
And you know what? While we're waiting for her to finish her cookie. Oh, did we get another comment? What does it say?
We have the right to be.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Half the time, the comments for this, they come in kind of laggy. I do want to say while we're waiting for this knucklehead to finish the Oreo,
Go ahead.
actually I have to get it on my phone. Because they might be watching right now.
Who?
The two people we ran into.
Oh.
The one dressed as Todoroki as well. And Madoka from Madoka Magica. Oh, I'm laggy. Yeah. I'm doing the best with what I have, guys. So, anyway, I get a picture with these two. This is, you guys can't really see the picture that well. We ran into these guys because we went out on the golf cart to go check out trick-or-treaters. And the thing I did was if anybody recognized who we were dressed as, they would get a piece of candy. And I had like a bag of
I choose.
high shoes. So, yeah. So, have you finished your cookies? Okay. Next Oreo.
I can still taste the peanut
1
butter.
through 7.
5, 7.
Did you guys just guess 5?
No, we got 4.
5,
No,
7.
we did say 5. I did say 5.
7. How about you label
I didn't think that far ahead. My main focus.
How about from now on you just grab a random one?
Fine.
You just go, which one do I want to torture them with?
them? Don't do that.
They're closed.
This is the Oreo flavor, you guys.
I'm scared.
Yeah, this should be one of your favorites, Urza.
Wait.
Oh, it's a strawberry cake then.
Wait, there's a strawberry cake one?
Or is it just plain strawberry?
Don't taste or smell.
Oh, I want
Okay,
to
now
smell.
you can go.
Well, it's strawberry.
It's definitely strawberry.
Alright. Can we open?
Okay, is that your final guess?
Strawberry.
Strawberry? You can open your eyes. I'm about ready to smack both of you right now.
What is that?
I hate you!
Well, you should know at this point not to listen to me. Watch that drink, because that better not spill on my parents' bed.
It's only ice.
Sit on the table.
I hate
Next to my computer?
you. Yeah. I wasn't going to get yelled at. I almost set it down earlier and then went, yeah, no.
No, because I don't trust you guys. So,
I hate you.
you should know not to listen to me.
Would you?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, it's like I say strawberry, and that's the only thing you're going
This
to
is single.
smell.
This is single stuff.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I didn't get any double stuffs. Or the thins. Anyway, close them. Next flavor. I'm going to make sure it's on screen. There we go. Ah! Jeez. No smelling yet.
I fell apart.
Nope.
Oh! Is it pumpkin?
No.
It's not. It smells like.
I'll at least give you that.
Ginger.
hint.
Gingerbread.
I'll
Maybe
give you
red.
this. It's not pumpkin.
Is it ginger?
I only got ones that we might enjoy eating. Hey, watch the language. This is a kid-friendly channel
Says you!
for the most part. Final guess?
Birthday cake?
It tastes like coffee.
So it's coffee and birthday cake, your final guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Open.
You are both wrong. It's carrot cake.
Oh, bleh. Nope.
Eat it. Eat it. There you go.
Oh, it's like a. Oh, I'll eat the cookie. Where should I go? It's a good cookie. You should see me in the camera.
Eat a good cookie.
I don't want
Just
it.
be you the cake part.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Okay. Well, I'm just
You
putting
eat
it
it.
with dust. You know what? Fine. Honestly, I got to do this on camera. I haven't had this one. God, you guys. Scary. Honestly, that's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Can I get a half point for getting cake right?
No.
Who's winning so far? None of us.
We
Five?
both are tied. You both got the mint. Honestly.
And the peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter.
And then you tricked us with the plain. And the chocolate tasted like the plain. And then neither of us apparently know what carrot cake tastes like.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I don't like carrot cake.
I've had carrot cake before, but like it smelled like ginger,
Close them.
like a gingerbread cookie.
I did.
This is the next
And it
one.
smelled like artificial pumpkin a little.
What, the carrot cake one?
Uh-huh.
I did taste that a little bit.
Can I sniff it?
Yeah, you can go.
Are you teasing us again and saying this is like a plain one? It smells like plain.
Cookies, good. Okay.
It's an Oreo. It should be good.
I don't know. I don't trust you.
Right.
I feel like you spiked
Right.
something.
Hey, you two should consider yourselves lucky. I was going to give you a gag cookie
Oh,
stuffed
no.
with toothpaste.
Oh no! Gross.
I almost did that.
This tastes familiar.
It tastes kind of like the vanilla one, but it's not the vanilla. It can't
It's
be.
definitely not vanilla.
You have to get like actually what it's called, like what it would be on the box.
It's
I've
only
had
like
this
a
before.
hint of flavor. I can't tell what it is.
Anything?
There's like barely anything there. Taste one for yourself. Like you can barely taste it in the
Oh,
filling.
I know. I know it has no flavor because I know exactly what it is.
Plain, right? No.
Okay, you can open your eyes.
Oh, it's vanilla.
It's
Or
the golden one.
Why does it taste so different?
That's why I didn't smell chocolate. Why didn't I smell?
You're smelling for the chocolate.
I forgot I was smelling for the chocolate.
So you had to guess golden to get that right, and none of you got that right.
I would have just said the yellow ones, and then you wouldn't have given me the point anyway.
Well, I also almost got lemon.
Oh, lemon.
Oh, did we get another comment?
Goldilocks.
But she's in order.
Goldilocks, she said Oreo.
I'm so confused.
I'm saving that.
Golden Oreo, Mary.
Oh.
I gotta like face palm you harder for that one. Okay. One more cookie. For you guys. Close them. This is the last flavor that I bought. This is what the cookie is.
Did you get
If I can get the flap open.
I'm going to eat all the plain ones.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes.
never.
I'm just kind of like smelling them. Hey!
Sniff now?
Hey, yes.
Oh, this is a big boy.
This.
Oh, it's pumpkin.
No, it's not.
It's not
No.
pumpkin. It smells so yes. I don't like. And there wouldn't be any Christmas cookies out, right?
It's a
No.
It's a stuff, double stuffed, isn't it?
Nope.
I feel it's thicker.
I'm just gonna sit between you guys since this is the last cookie.
I feel it's good, but I don't know what it is.
I don't like
Is
it.
this coffee?
No.
No.
Is it?
Final guesses. What are they?
I don't know. Plain?
Blueberry?
No, it's not blueberry.
I'm guessing.
I don't know. It says
Pumpkin
good.
pie?
No, it can't be pumpkin pie. Can it? No.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
Yes.
It's another cake.
Here. No.
Birthday cake?
No.
Guys, okay, this is keep your eyes shut. They have their eyes shut right now for the challenge. They can't read your comments even though you're giving them hints.
Read out their hints.
It's the color of Yakichu's hair.
Red? Oh, what?
Red velvet! Is it
See,
red
I
velvet?
told you that would give it away. It's red velvet.
Oh, it tastes so nice.
What is it? Use telepathy. You can open your eyes.
It tastes like the cream cream cheese filling.
Yeah, that's what it says on there. Cream cheese flavored cream.
That's why I didn't like it.
I
I'm
never
like,
figured it out.
You should have figured it out.
you're freaking reason.
I had baked a lot. I still figured it out.
God damn, you guys are tied at 2 points each. And that is for the mint and the peanut butter.
The easy ones.
The easy ones. You guys tied yourself for the easy ones. I knew I should have gotten lemon and every other flavor that was sitting there. Okay.
So what should we do for the tiebreaker?
You have to finish those turkeys.
I'm not doing that.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't like
So-
that red velvet.
You
The
guys,
red velvet has a bad aftertaste.
you know what? I guess now we can move on to miraculous ladybug stuff.
Whoa.
What?
That's a lot of use telepathy.
Okay, so
We don't have to. Yeah, I'm not talking.
so what we are going to do for this miraculous ladybug thing, I suppose I should explain this. I've explained it with you. This one has no clue what we're doing with miraculous. So I kind of saved, I don't know.
Because all you told me was to search up the.
Yeah, I asked you each to get the official list of episodes for which one did you choose?
Season 2, I believe you told me to do.
You got season 2, you got
Season
season
one.
1.
The official order, like the official order they came out.
Yes.
Oh, I
And
can do that
honest-
easily.
Honestly, I
Where
kind
did I
of
put my phone? In
Yeah.
my boobs?
I kind of saved you guys the trouble and I looked it up myself.
I was just
It was
Okay.
on the fly kind of thinking, so I didn't I honestly did not plan this out as best as I should have.
All right.
So, anyway. So, I know I've discussed this with you, but after watching through
What?
You know the Todoroki you first met that I knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is her father.
What the?
What the heck? Anyway, so after watching I'm just gonna say all 3 seasons of Miraculous Ladybug, I've noticed some things while watching the episodes. Like, for instance, in season 2, in what was the episode called? Reverser, where we got introduced to Mark. You guys remember him? He's the one that ended up getting paired up with Nathaniel for the comics.
Yes.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, anyway, at the beginning of that episode, when the art teacher kind of noticed Nathaniel's drawings, he started explaining what was in the drawings. Oh, the Eve Illustrator guy and Ladybug are fighting Queen Wasp. Well, when that episode premiered, we had no idea who Queen Wasp was.
Oh, like hints. Oh
Yes.
My God. I did not realize
And then
that.
there's also the episode where
Like it was
Adrian is making Marinette's bracelet and it came out after he gave it to her.
Yes. So I figured, okay, let's try to put these episodes into, I don't want to say chronological order, but I want to say like timeline order. If that makes sense. So the only reason I asked you guys to get the list of episodes was that way if we couldn't find any clues in each specific episode as to what order they would go in, they would just go in their normal episode order. So, I'm trying to figure out how we should do this. I'm trying to figure out. I didn't think this through. All you guys get up. We're laying, because I have all the end cards for every episode in this stack right here. I would also like to say one thing.
Okay, I got up and you sat back down.
Okay, I would like to state one thing. There are technically 4 episodes that I am not placing in this timeline in this video. And that would be, I printed out their end cards. So It is the 2-part episodes for season 3.
I haven't seen the second part.
Which one? Shush. It would be the episode Heart Hunter and Miracle Queen. I am not placing those 2 episodes in the timeline we are about to create in this video. Mainly because there's 2 episodes for season 3 that have not been released yet. And just from what I've seen from the trailers of those episodes, which would be Cat Blanc and Felix. Just from the trailers of those 2 episodes, I feel like they would...
Maybe for the 2 episodes.
No. I feel like there's a lot of clues in those as to where they would go on this timeline. But because we haven't seen them yet, as of Halloween 2019, in case some of you are watching this, in the next year, and then you go and decide to spam the comments like, oh, but those 2 episodes have already come out. Well, as of this moment in time of recording this, they haven't come out yet. Only the trailers have come out.
I've only seen one of the trailers.
I've seen both. I
have
don't
seen
like
both.
Flex at all. Okay from the episodes. The trailer. He looks like such
I
a
haven't
jerk.
seen-
He's okay. Right now, spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't want to get spoiled for these 2 episodes. Like the promotional 2D videos that they did for Miraculous Ladybug.
Mhm.
From what they showed of Adrian, the character Adrian in that, he looked like an ass.
Yes, he
And
did.
acted like
Oh
an
my-
ass.
Yes,
yeah.
And it later, once I want to say it was after season 1, the fandom dubbed the Adrian and Marinette of that promotional video. They dubbed them Bridget and Felix. This one's like, no, Felix.
I love Felix.
Felix looks like a badass.
I love Felix. I can't.
Okay.
help myself.
He looks cute and all, but
He looks it, doesn't act it.
yeah.
Definitely.
So anyway,
Unlike Adrian.
I feel like that is who is going to be in the episode, Felix.
Is it bad now that I want to ship Luca and Marinette?
Okay.
I think those 2 would go cute.
I've been telling myself this for the past few days. I was going to say this in this episode. Might as well do it now. I want you guys to tell me Lucanette or Adrianette. And I swear to God, if you say Lucanette, you are out of this house, out of this video. Both.
I honestly think
Both. Both I will live with.
yes. To be honest,
I think both are really, really cute.
Adrian and Kagami are cute and they get
No.
together. They know what their life is.
No, I don't like those 2 together. I can stand Marinette
And
and
then
Luca,
last
not
episode
Kagami
with,
and
like,
Adrian.
with the ending of Miraculous Queen or whatever. Yeah,
Miracle Queen.
Miracle Queen. She got a separate ice cream from Adrian for her and Luca, and Adrian got one for him and Kagami.
That still doesn't answer my question. Adrianette or Lucanette. So help me God, if you say Lucanette, you are out of this house.
I'm not saying that.
That's it. I'm switching to Toga, and your ass is dead.
No. I'm sorry.
Adrianette, all the way. Master Fu himself said those 2 are made for each other. You don't question that old man.
But he got that memories erased.
God damn it. Have you seen Miracle Queen? I know you have. You know what? I already said spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert type.
Spoiler. Yeah. Spoiler alert again for the second half of the Miraculous Ladybug Season 3 finale. In Miracle Queen, Master Fu kind of dies.
He doesn't really die.
His
Yeah.
die. Just like, oh.
I feel bad
The
for Waze.
Master Fu we all know and love is dead.
True.
Yeah.
True.
That
I
you guys
feel
do it.
bad for Waze.
Poor little Wayne.
No, he has Nino.
Yeah, but they can't hold on to their miraculous. I don't think they can have their own miraculous anymore because
Shush! We are not discussing this. I already told you we are not discussing.
part of them.
They don't know who Nino is either.
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
No.
So yeah, Nino's okay.
Nino, you know what?
Okay.
Screw it with the spoiler stuff for Viperion, and they don't know Carapace and they don't know Ryuko. Because
both of them were gone.
both of their miraculous
'cause-
were gone
Yep, because Wu had
at that time.
Master Wu had
Fu.
Sorry, not Wu. Sorry,
So they might kind of figure Nino is
one of them.
Carapace though, because Carapace is a male
I
and there
mean,
were a male and a female.
And then
Well, they
Carapace
could
is also
probably-
black.
They,
I don't want to be racist.
jeez, Mary,
There is the skin tone thing.
Yeah, the skin tone. Don't mean to be racist and all
they
that.
can't even figure out skin tone, eye color, and hair color with Ladybug and Cat Noir.
True.
Well, like Cat Noir's eye color is kind of a little hard because his whole eyes are like slits and green. But then
And
Nino
they
does-
changed
but Nino-
changed Marinette
You
in
know
one
what?
episode.
You know what, let's just start with the timeline because the conversations I want to have with you two are gonna happen once we hit season 3 in this timeline. So get up. We are basically we're gonna stand back here. Yeah. Oh no, that's too far. I have to move the computer. You guys get back there.
Okay.
That's where we're gonna talk. I am moving this computer up. For shiz.
Oh, I should have grabbed you up.
Shut up.
Where do you want to stand? In the middle?
Or I need to see how this looks. I hope you guys can hear us. So,
I am younger than you, but I'm still taller.
And I'm younger and I'm taller, even without the heels.
No, you're about the same height.
No, I'm slightly taller than her.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I don't
you
see
know,
it.
I know this costume is just, fake. I don't actually have Todoroki's powers, but I do have his, combat ability. So piss me off and I will kick your butts. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so the first, I'm just trying to remember. I took notes, but they're all on my computer right now.
Well, you were hoping to use your phone, but then
Yeah.
you could have used your computer while we were doing notes.
Oh my god, I took so many freaking notes for season 3. It's like each episode has its own paragraph.
Oh my good lord.
I took 3 days just watching every episode from season 3 that I have saved on my computer.
Wow, was it?
Just so I can take these notes. And at this point, I'm going to stand up here. No, you're taking these.
You don't trust me?
No, I don't.
Oh, this is one of my favorite episodes.
Shush, leave it. I have to
yeah,
pull up
so cute.
a file thing. So I have to
We all know what the first 2 episodes are, right?
Yeah, bubbler, right? No.
No.
God.
Uh,
Bubbler is the second one, isn't it? No. Yeah.
Rock Heart,
Rock Heart. Oh.
part 1 and 2.
yeah, it's the Origins episodes.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god,
Adore.
I love your back screen. I have one on my Chromebook, and
Is
it
it
looks
still
like Natsu's
filming?
about to kiss Lucy. Did you watch the final episode of final season of Fairy Tail?
I read the manga.
I was so
I knew it was going to happen before the final season even premiered, Mary.
I was so pissed on how Natsu was gonna say something to Lucy, but never said it.
Well, he's going to say it in the 100-year quest manga.
Not the Christmas special.
No, that's in the timeline.
That was kind of
Don't. I swear to God, do not get those out of order.
I'm not.
God. Gosh darn it. Okay, stand up.
I hate the Christmas special. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to
like
kind of
it.
sit. You might want to stroll. I'm just going to sit right here so I can scroll through my notes.
I don't like the Christmas special very much. Adrian's voice actor can't sing.
no.
I mean, it's cute, though.
Wait, what?
I know.
How did you not know this? The voice actor for Adrian is the same as Kirito from Sword Art Online.
And Rino Kumara from Blue Exorcist.
And
How did I not lose this?
actually no, that was the wrong one. I want to say he was somebody from Oron High School Host Club, but I'm thinking
No.
somebody else.
Weren't they gonna make a second season? But
You're thinking of somebody else who is also Edward Elric.
I'm thinking of Tamaki.
Wasn't like they going to make a second season of Oran High School?
Yeah.
Never did?
We are not going into that. I know exactly why the second season is probably more than likely not being made. I don't want to go into that right now because I feel like this is going to get this video flagged if we even dip into that.
We'll dip into it
Shush!
afterward.
Yeah, off camera.
Off camera.
Off camera. Okay.
That sucks. I want to know what happened.
Okay, so the first notes that I have are for season 1. I'm just gonna hold these right here. So basically, season 1 is pretty much in order as is, aside from the Origins episodes coming before all of
Yeah.
it. No, you guys need to get up. All of these are being laid out on the bed here
You could go this way.
for 3 seasons.
Yeah, no.
Get up. Yeah, and then take the heels off.
Ow! You
Okay,
scratched me with
so-
your heels.
Yeah.
I have to literally go and find
I
my
didn't
Origins
do-
episodes and all of this. That's the Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Oh no, that fits in this timeline.
Ah,
The Christmas special, really?
Yes,
my
really?
feet feel free. Look at these heels. My feet hurt and just
Take them off!
Mine are where.
So, anyway,
Don't take them off.
Origins Part 1. That's at the start of the timeline. You guys can't see it on the bed right here. I will
We
probably.
promise it's here.
I would also like to state I am going to go further in detail with this in a few separate episodes so I can do editing and stuff. For the sake of right now, you guys can help me get a base for this. If you guys come over while I'm recording in-depth stuff for other things, then we'll do it. So, Origins Part 1 and 2 are number 1. Now, the rest of Season 1 is pretty much as is. So, that is the rest of Season 1. Put that in order.
Oh, Adrian's feather allergy.
Oh my god, how did they not?
No, you have to get up, otherwise there's going to be wrinkles on the bed. And
Okay. How
I
did they-
can't reach if I'm not on the bed.
My question.
That's 2.
My question is how they do not know. Okay, Cat Noir has the same allergies as Adrian. How?
okay, in Mr. Pigeon, that was probably like the biggest red flag they could. I hope I turn the fan off. There we go.
And Miss Pigeon is like.
In the episode Mr. Pigeon, the allergy with Cat Noir and Adrian. I mean, Marinette even looked at him sideways. In the final bits of the episode, it's like, that seems familiar. But it's like you could see on her face, in her mind, she's probably thinking, wow, this allergy seems familiar. This is how Cat Noir was fighting that other villain from today. Nah, I'm sure it's not important.
Oh, like, you know how one of the episodes, Alia cut out the face of a ladybug photo, right?
Yeah.
And she
Marinette wasn't in the room when she did that.
I
Ooh,
thought she was.
there's
just not
one
in it.
more thing I forgot to mention in this. Is Pixelator in this season, or is that a season 2 episode?
Season 2.
That's season 2?
Think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see Pixelate. Nope. That's reflected. Yeah, that's reflected because that's camera.
Pixelator. Okay. So,
Is that Pixelated?
yes, that one's Pixelator.
Oh, yeah, because it's. Yep.
Because I know Pixelator it premiered after Guitar Villain. However, in Guitar Villain, we see Jagged Stone with the glasses that Marinette made for him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, those got made in Pixelator. Which means Pixelator had to go before Guitar Villain. So,
We still got a.
as for the Christmas special,
It seems like it goes in between season 1 and 2.
yep. But the first episode for season 2, why am I need to figure out how to turn that off. Anyway,
God, my nose.
the first episode for season 2 of Miraculous Ladybug.
one?
No. That's the Christmas special.
Oh, yeah.
The first episode for season 2 is The Collector. And in that, it's basically right after the events of Volpina.
Yeah.
Because remember at the end of Volpina, very last minute, seconds of the episode was just the door shutting.
And then it opens the door.
And then we basically get to see what happened after the door shut in the beginning of The Collector. Which means
And everyone freaked out.
these two are in the first. Those are connected. And I want to say I'm going to put the Christmas special right after that. Just, I don't know.
The Christmas special is an iffy thing because it doesn't have many clues.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like it's just like a special where it doesn't fit anywhere in the timeline.
It was just kind of there for comedic purposes.
Well, when I was doing research for this, for the Christmas special, I was more of, if I ever decide to put like actual like dates, it's like, oh, it's so and so many months between these two episodes. If I ever decided to do that, then we would be able to figure out like seasons wise. And then from there we could figure out the Christmas special.
Yeah.
So anyway, so just for the sake of this, the Christmas special is after The Collector. Then after that, I have Prime Queen.
Oh.
Prime Queen is the
That's when
That's
Menon's
Menon's
mom
yeah.
got
Okay.
traumatized.
Yep. Oh my god, my nose.
And then after that is Despair Bear.
Oh, that's one of my
That
favorites
was funny.
for Adrianette.
Oh my god, yes. This is where we got the dance scene with them, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. As soon as I watched that episode, I had to play over what Alia did and went, that is me. Because I would so do that to my friends. Just spin in
And that's why your nickname is
Yes.
Alia.
and spin away.
With Nino. I love how
And
they
that's
put
why
Alina
his name
together.
is Alia.
I love
Oh, when I was still in school, my long running joke with this one was I always told her Alia, she always called me Marinette. Oh my god.
Yes, your hair is messy.
No, it was splitting in the middle right here.
A little more forward.
Then it would cover my eyes and get stuck in the paint,
True.
which I really don't need. So anyway, after I actually already did that a lot with this.
Really?
Yeah.
There's some really long bits.
So
oh my god,
anyway,
my nose.
what was the one I just put down? Despair Bear?
Yes.
After that, we would have Riposte. This is when we got introduced to Kagami.
I don't like her that much.
Honestly, still, I
What are
feel
your guys' thoughts on Kagami?
she's better.
She's a great person and I like her. I just don't like her with Adrian.
I just don't like how she acts with Marinette, but like I feel like those Marinette aren't not Marinette. Adrian and Kagami would probably be good together.
I didn't like her at first because, she seemed like a bitch to me.
Yeah, definitely. at
Yeah,
first.
she's rude to Marinette.
She
like,
just
she's
seemed like
not
another
good.
Chloe with a little bit of Lila thrown in there just because she seemed kind of mean to me.
Yeah, she did.
Actually, no, she was mean like Chloe, but she was smart like Lila.
Yeah,
Yeah, where
because
she
Chloe
would be-
is not smart.
Mm-mm.
I'm surprised that people don't believe Marinette when Marinette says Lila lies. Adrian believes her, but Adrian
But
doesn't
Adrian
do anything.
knows. Adrian knows because he's Cat Noir.
What, Marinette or?
No, that Lila's a liar.
Yeah.
That's why he knows.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like, why doesn't he?
I
like,
want us to
say
delve into
anything?
the whole Lila thing once we hit season 3 episodes in this.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
have a lot because I told you. This is all looking on my screen right now. From what I have in my notes on my computer right here. This is all I have for season 1 and season 2.
Season 3.
Everything
oh,
on
good
is
lord.
season 3. And this document itself is 7 pages long. I told you I binged every episode in season 3 that has been released. Not including Heart Hunter and Miracle Queen.
You haven't seen those ones
I
yet?
can't wait.
I've watched them. I just didn't take any notes on them because I would rather do that when part 2 comes out in English.
Part 2 did come out in
Exactly.
English.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, I watched it in English.
You watched Miracle Queen in English.
For sure.
Hasn't been released in English yet.
Okay.
You might have seen the first part in English because the first part's in English, the second part isn't.
Anyway, next one is Befana. You guys
Oh,
remember that
I love Befana! I
Oh my
love
God,
her
yes.
grandma.
one? This is the Marinette birthday episode.
Oh, something's gotta go before that though.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's
Oh, what was it
The
called?
bracelet.
yeah, the
He
bracelet.
makes the bracelet in a different episode.
Yeah.
I had it in my notes here.
Yeah, he makes oh.
I had it in my notes after watching that episode and doing notes on it. The flashbacks in that are before this episode.
So they're flashbacks.
However, the episode eventually kicks up to being, I want to say, sometime after, right after Chameleon, or I have it
So-
in my notes here. When we get to it, we'll
So that first part is a flashback.
all the real rearranging I did. What is going to be actually no? All the real rearranging we're going to do is going to be when we hit season 3.
I was so confused. How did did Ladybug end up choosing Kim for the monkey? Or
Ladybug
no,
didn't
No,
choose
actually,
him.
Master Fu is the one that we'll get to that when we get to that episode.
He
Sorry.
could only choose Kim, so he just
And,
had to find a miraculous for Kim.
No.
And then
You
Luca.
guys, all these conversations we're having are episodes in season 3. Wait until we get to season 3.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm not so
You're lucky I haven't kicked you out of this house yet.
Hi.
Are we having fun in my room?
Yes? What? You want Oreo?
You want Oreo?
Okay,
No.
next episode is Robustus.
Bro, what?
You remember the little robot friend that Max
yeah.
has?
Wait.
Oh
Can I
yeah.
see this quickly?
Markov?
I will see this quickly.
Marco. I forgot he got akumatized. It's probably one of my least favorite episodes.
I forgot that these miraculous. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
What?
What the two miraculouses do together?
They're yin
They
yang.
bend reality.
Yeah.
One creates, one destroys.
And then
They're
together
yin-yang.
they.
Although we got some lore in this episode. Because Markov's thing was that, because he's Markov, if I'm correct, and that's the little robot's name,
Yeah.
Markov, yeah.
he started questioning Hawkmoth's orders to him on whether or not they were good. And at some point, Markov said, "No, I want to use the miraculous to become human with my friend Max." And through that, I think Marinette ended up explaining that to Fu at the end of that episode. And
Who ended up telling her what the two miraculouses could do together.
But giving he explained the wish.
if I'm correct, and this is how it was worded, I believe Fu said, in order for someone to be granted humanity, another's humanity must be stolen from them.
Which means if you're to bring one person alive, you gotta kill another one.
Yeah,
Which is what Adrian's dad wants to do.
No. Okay, I have my own thing about that. Since it's a Hawkmoth thing and we've already passed the collector, we can go into this. So, you want to know how I think that wish is going to bite Hawkmoth in the butt?
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
kill
take-
Adrian.
Yes! He wants to restore the life of his wife, Emily.
Yeah.
Well,
It's either gonna
in order
take-
to give a life must be taken. Well, to bite Hawkmoth in the butt, I betcha it would take Adrian.
Yeah, because I've seen comics about this where Hawkmoth succeeds. I know it's not like part of it, but like Hawkmoth succeeds and like gets his wife back. But then Adrian dies, so Marinette sacrifices herself to bring Adrian back. And
And
then
it's a never-ending
Also-
cycle.
Another
but
funny
what her
thing.
price was everyone forgot about it. And
Was that a fan comic?
I think so.
I think I've seen that.
That's
one.
why. We're not going into fan stuff right here.
I don't know
It's
if
just-
it was or not, but it was like
This is honestly my theory. In order to bring his wife back, another life must be taken.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Well, in order to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Resurrect.
To keep Hawkmoth in line. Like to teach him the rules. It's like, oh, you can't just willy-nilly do this with the miraculous. So you know what? To punish you, and we'll restore your wife, but we will take the life of your son.
Yep. Because while it may not seem he doesn't love his son, he loves his son deeply.
Yeah.
He's such a jerk to Adrian.
Because all is on his mind is Emily.
Yeah.
Emily, save my dear wife. And then
Well-
Natalie's coming into the picture, and you're just going, dude. Just
We
make
will
her
hit the Natalie stuff when we hit the end of season 2.
I don't know. I feel like at the
Okay,
end
next
of-
episode is the Dark Owl.
Oh, I love that one.
That's
It's
so
cute.
stupid.
Okay. No. This is not a stupid episode. I watched, it was a thing. I have it saved on my computer. It was, I don't know, somebody brought up, it's like, okay, can we just take a moment to, step back and take a moment to realize how much 4 of these characters had in each other
To not look.
to not look or say anything.
Oh yeah, Tiki and Plague.
Yes.
Yeah, because Plague was about to go, and then she.
I gotta say, Ladybug has so much trust in Cat Noir.
But
that
Cat
she
wants-
trusted. Well, he's already shown that he wouldn't look. I want to say,
But he wants to know who she is.
no, it was back in a season 1 episode. Ladybug, when she was about to detransform, she went.
Lady Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Lady Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
She went and hid in a closet. Cat Noir was the one that shut it. He was about to shut it all the way, almost opened it, and was like, no.
No.
And then as he's walking away, Plague is like, why did you do that? You could have figured out who she was.
I feel like Plague and Tiki knew for a long time who each other was. Like who their owners were.
No, I think
they did because of the cheese.
I think this was the episode where they really found out
And then the cheese.
who their owners were. Because if you look at their faces in this episode when it's revealed, I feel like they're like, wait, so that's the owner of.
I think
Okay, do Plague and Tiki like have a romantic thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that why Cat Noir is so?
Shh. I've discussed this with you. It's a warped theory I have about miraculous stuff. It's dark and it's warped, but the more you think about it, the more it sounds true. Do you remember that I told you this? Okay,
I don't remember.
so you know how Ladybug and Cat Noir need Tiki and Plague to transform,
Yes.
right? The way I see it. Now, you guys can
Oh,
yell at me
yes.
about this for all. Was it you I talked about with this?
Not me.
Merida and Adrian wear Tiki and Plague. They wear Tiki and Plague's skins.
Yeah.
You're
They
so
wear
right.
their stretched skins.
And you're so right. Because the little
The
ribbon even.
The more you think about it, the more true it sounds, and the more dark it sounds.
Yeah, because of Plague's eyes and Adrian eyes.
And that
then
was and that,
Tiki's-
no, that was only confirmed more for me when I saw the second Reflecta episode when they swapped Miraculous.
Yep.
Because the whole headcanon. Oh my God! Why do I keep doing that?
Keep
sorry.
touching your face.
Yes. Hey, that's the first time I've touched it in a while tonight. So anyway, in the second Reflecta episode, this is in season 3, and I know I'm jumping ahead, but I don't care. But in that episode, that's when they swapped Miraculous. Now, the whole fandom thing was whenever somebody in the fandom did fan art of these two switching Miraculous, they showed Marinette with the blue cat eyes. But in the second Reflecta episode in season 3, when she transforms with the black cat Miraculous, her eyes turn green.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
Really?
Yeah.
When we get to that episode, I will show you.
Pop up a picture.
No. I have this. It's in the end card. Put the phone down.
I want to
No,
see.
I'm bringing up something right now.
You're on the
I'm
live.
checking comments.
Anyway, next episode is
Boy, want to hear her talk about.
Gigantian. I think that's how you pronounce it. Remember the one where Hawkmoth akumatized the baby?
Oh my god,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
stupid. That was such an idiot move. Idiot move,
He
yes.
could have, because remember his main target was Adrian's bodyguard? He could have recalled the Akuma, and we could have gotten Goryzilla in this episode. But
then-
no, Hawkmoth decided, you know what, this actually might work. I'm going to keep the baby.
But which was a stupid idea.
Oh, my back.
You know, as the fans, we always know how this is going to end for Hawkmoth. But
I
with
know.
all of his villains, they seem like stupid ideas.
Not some of them are okay.
Using Lila is a good idea. I think
Yes,
that's the
Lila's
only good
like the
idea
only
he's
one.
ever had.
I will get to that when
Yeah,
we get to season 3.
Wasn't like Lila the only one like who's gotten close to it? No,
Okay.
Dark Owl was the only one like there's some-
Dark Owl was the closest
Yeah.
And then Volpino would be
up to that point. No, Volpina didn't even get a hold of the Miraculous.
Or then captured to like threaten hey.
But
Unlike
she-
In
Owl.
Dark Owl, he actually had them captured.
He was clever. But I feel like if she used her brain a little more to actually capture them and not just try to get at Ladybug,
Yeah.
she'd be able to capture the Miraculous pretty
It's-
easily.
The season 1 villains were actually, they were kind of stupid. Season 2, they actually smartened up a little bit.
My favorite season 1 villain, just because of how funny he is, Mr. Pigeon.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
That was such a
Mr.
stupid
Pigeon.
villain though.
He's the stupidest villain ever, but I love him.
Anyway, next episode is Glaciator.
oh,
Wasn't that like where they
that's
first
when
talked
that's
about
when it was first. That
The
was the
power-ups.
first time. Yeah, the power ups.
No,
That was the first time
no,
they
it
powered
wasn't.
up.
This is the ice cream one.
Oh,
Is that the ice cream one?
Yeah, it is ice. And that's where like they show the ice cream of. This is where like you can tell like okay, so
And
like,
this is when it was
Adrian has the colors of
Did you just put
Marinette,
it?
and then the Marinette has the colors of Adrian on her ice cream.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, could also be Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you look at both their ice creams, it fits for both their civilian forms and their hero forms.
One.
They should have Marinette's hair down more often.
Yeah.
So pretty. So pretty.
Discuss it when we hit season 3.
With the Glaciator, they also announced that anyone who eats his ice cream together will forever be together. Who ate ice cream together? Kagami and Adrian, Luca and Marinette.
Yes.
But who chose the ice cream for them?
Him. And
No.
they weren't there.
No. By them, I mean Kagami and Adrian. Who chose the ice cream for them?
Marinette.
Adrian.
No.
Marinette did, yeah. Oh, yeah. He did not.
So anyway, next episode. Oh my god, it's your episode, Alia!
I love that episode. I love when Rena Rouge
Stop
came
about
in.
this.
I
Wait,
love her as
but then
Rena
didn't
Rouge.
didn't Lila come into one of these episodes?
I said Rena Rouge, not Volpina.
Yeah, but did we? Because Volcano was in season 1, right?
Yeah.
Which one was that? Would be? Oh.
Oh.
This. What are your thoughts on Alia getting the Fox Miraculous?
I love it.
Yeah, she's awesome as. Rena.
She looks so pretty as Rena Rouge too. Oh my gosh, I love her.
I kind of wish
costume.
that they could keep the Miraculouses, but they don't.
You know, one thing I actually learned about I don't know, so like hair strands, there's 9. And I don't know if it's in.
Part of her costume. It's like a shirt almost. So I
But
think
if you
it's
count them,
over
there is 9.
Yeah.
So she's a 9-tailed fox.
And what was Holpina? A 1-tailed fox.
Yeah.
The 9-tailed fox is like.
So anyway,
Nine-tailed
next one
fox
is
also comes up in Naruto.
Goryzilla.
Naruto.
This is when his bodyguard got akumatized.
Yeah.
And this is when also Hakma started to seriously think that, oh, I think my son might be Cat Noir.
Yeah. but
And
then-
literally akumatized this person
Yeah, and,
just.
and as he's falling, Blake's like,
You better transform or else you're gonna go splat! And Adrian's like, no, I trust Ladybug. She's going to save me. And Hawkmoth is, kind of like watching from Goryzilla's eyes, like, come
that's
on,
probably
son,
that's another
transform, please.
Because he's genuinely thinking. Isn't that also when his little underground layer was shown for the first time?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what
thus
this is.
the
I
end card
I didn't
being
see
that.
the end card in your
Anyway,
hand.
next episode is Captain Hardrock.
Oh my
Yes.
Do you guys
Oh
know?
my god, look at that.
Shush! Do you guys say that one more time? You're out of this house.
That's when Luca's introduced, and I love Luca. Just not Luca.
What do you guys think about Luca?
I love
What?
Luca. He's so cute.
I
Love him.
like
Adora.
this boy. He makes a good comfort companion for Marinette.
A good friend. A good friend.
Yeah. When Marinette needs a shoulder to cry
He's
on,
always there.
Luca is there.
So that he would be a great boyfriend.
You're gonna get punched. He'd make a decent one, but
Kicked off his
Adrian
bed.
would be better. I'm sorry. I could see like Lucanet becoming a thing in the season, then breaking up, and then
No.
eventually going to Adrianette where it's supposed to be.
No.
I
You
find it
don't.
kind of
You
funny.
do. You
No.
don't.
I find it
question
funny you're
this
having that
review.
conversation when this is what the end card is.
I know, it's so adorable.
They're
I-
rivals, and they don't even know.
It's a love triangle.
It's a the thing with this is a love square.
It's a huge love shape. We don't know what it is at this point.
You're not wrong.
It's just a shape.
You're not wrong.
It's some weird shape.
Okay, next episode is Frightening Gale. This is where we got our first
Celebrity.
guest star.
Celebrity.
Do you know who the guest star was?
It was the girl from Austin and
Yeah, she honestly.
Do you know the actor?
Laura
It's-
Marano.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
She looked like Laura
Ellen.
Marano. Was it Laura Marano?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she has her own version of the.
Miraculous, which is
Yeah.
shown on
Which
there.
has also been replaced.
Oh yeah, with
They
the-
went
yeah.
with two French some French singers that are doing it, and I believe they're also doing the songs for some kind of miraculous movie.
Oh yeah, they're making.
Oh
a
yeah,
Miraculous
they're
movie.
making a miraculous.
I'm
movie.
not 100% if it's animated or live action,
I don't think they're gonna do the live action.
because there's
one.
been talks of both. Also a stage play.
I think it's going
I
to be
think.
like it's going to be like this, but a lot better quality. It looks like, to be honest, because I've seen like a little like they don't have full like trailers out.
They
but do have
announced a
trailers
live
out.
action one, but I just don't think they have the money for a live action one.
Well, I mean, with all that they have planned,
I can see
I
a
feel
live.
like the live action one has been pushed back.
Yeah, it's pushed back. It's just not coming out first. It'll be the probably animated one first.
Yeah.
And then the live
Next
action
episode is Siren.
Did you know that?
This is where we get the first powers,
I realize that now.
where they become mermaids.
They're not mermaids.
Yes.
What
they
the hell do you
are.
call that, Mary?
They don't have tails. They're legs, but they have flippers. 9-tailed flippers.
It's still a mermaid.
No, it's not.
Still a mermaid.
Mermaids have tails. No, they have legs. They don't have tails.
Well, they sure look like mermaids in this end card, Mary. So I would just shut up.
No, do you know what?
I can't. I love how we all just said it.
Catfish.
Okay, the next one is Zombizu.
That was
This, because I know for stormy weather, we also got a little bit of this, but this is honestly the first true one where a victim decided to fight back against Hawkmoth's control.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, as the
Yeah,
episode
I was-
implies, she lost.
That was so sad, like how Chloe ruined Marinette's gift. And then the teacher knew about it, but didn't do anything about it. She just took Marinette out to the hall and talked to her about it.
Well, yeah, she told Marinette to calm down because she didn't want Marinette getting traumatized.
Seriously?
Okay, in hindsight, he told us we would be in here. Okay, so I honestly think this is also the first part where Chloe started to act nice.
Yeah, she started realizing what she's doing is
Yeah.
wrong.
There's that. Next episode would be
Oh
Frozen.
my god, I love
This
this,
is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yes.
Luca and Marinette.
No.
Oh,
Just shut up before you get punched.
I'm just voicing my opinion. Can't I do that?
No, you're gonna get punched.
I told you, you
It's
voice
Loretta.
you voice anything Lucanet and you're out of this house. I've been telling myself this, I'm going to say this in the video for a week now. I would literally say this while I was at work. I have to say this in stream, so help me God. If you say Lucanet, you are out of this house.
But they're so cute together. Honestly, I can see them together. I'm sorry, but I'm voicing my opinion.
And then you can see Adrianette being the final.
No,
Adrianette
no.
all the way.
Adrianette all the way. They're gonna
After-
end up
okay,
together and get
after-
married. I can
well,
see Lucanette
after-
being a thing, but
Okay,
like
after
just like how you date people before
after
you get married.
Kagami and Luca showed up, Marinette, I feel like Marinette would be better off with Luca.
No. Just no.
I love it how what we're discussing is the whole Luca and Kagami thing in this, where I feel like that was the main part of this episode and not even the ice powers in this.
Yeah.
No, it was those two and how the love.
Yeah, because it's like a love triangle between those three. Marinette, Adrian, and Luca.
No, it's a love shape.
It's a love shape that does not.
I'm not
Okay.
talking about
The next
Ladybug.
3 episodes after this are, let's see, Style Queen,
Woohoo!
Queen Wasp,
Oh gosh.
and Maledictator. It's the 3-part Queen's battle.
Maledictator. What happened? What? Oh, yep.
was the dad.
Yep.
So it goes
And
the mom, the daughter, the dad.
I want to say one thing with Maledictator.
The whole.
No. It's
Schlock
how
family.
Ladybug defeated Maledictator. It's the one thing she had to do with her lucky charm in that.
Oh, I don't remember what she did.
It's the one thing that would annoy any cat. A laser pointer. No, because Maledictator hit Cat Noir. So, like, you are now a cat. He started acting like an actual cat.
Yeah, and then
Laser pointer.
and then Chloe's mom was like, "Oh, can we keep it?" And started just
Since we're on the whole cat thing with Cat Noir, do you remember that he purred in Prime Queen?
Wait, he did.
Yes!
Bird. He can purr.
When they were in the train, Ladybug
Oh yeah.
landed on him. He started purring. Ladybug's like, "Did you just purr?" And he's like, "No."
No. She's like, no.
Okay. This is where my first thing in season 2 is coming into play. The episode Reverser. This is the one that I use as the example for how I think some of these episodes are out of order. Move all the Queen's Battles ones down 1. Because they mention Queen Wasp. Actually, no. Never mind. Sorry. Move them back. I forgot. I switched the episode in this before. Bam. So Reverser has to come after the Queen's Battle ones, because, like I said, they mentioned Queen Wasp in this. Well, this was aired before the Queen's Battle episodes, but we hadn't met Queen Wasp in this, Queen Bee or whatever.
Yeah, we haven't met. We didn't know
that goes there on that timeline.
Should we move these all up? Since they're getting close to her knee.
No, you guys can just eventually get off the bed at some point.
Yeah.
I don't have to get off the bed. She does.
Yeah. And then I'll push you off the bed.
No, I feel like when we get to a certain episode, she's going to say something and she's off the bed.
Oh, and then I get a spot. Okay, sweet.
No.
So,
So that's your
after
punishment.
that, we have Troublemaker. This is where I want to say this is the first time one of the villains actually got a hold of part of Ladybug's Miraculous.
Troublemaker. Let me see it because I don't remember. Oh, okay.
Because it's with Jagged Stone's assistant, Penny Rolling.
Yeah, we're like.
She gets a hold of one of Ladybug's earrings, and her
starts
transformation starts wearing off. Now, the one thing that makes people a lot of people mad about this episode is how much her mask had been taken off
And Adrian didn't still know
from
who she
Cat
was.
Noir's angle. He clearly could have seen something, and even so, he was in their house. How could Marinette not be the first one on his mind?
They're so oblivious.
I think the main
Okay,
reason he's oblivious is his
well, like, okay, I feel like, okay, if they find out who's each other's identity, then they will love each other and like they'll like each other. But then, I'm just.
So after that is a Nazi. Do you guys remember what happens in this episode?
Carapace!
Oh. I was gonna say
Yes.
Nino gets miraculous.
Nino gets his spot to shine, and honestly, I actually kind of like it too.
Yes.
I love him as Carapace.
Yes.
And I love how Olga could tell
transforms.
right away. She just knew that episode. She was like,
And like the.
I
Well,
know.
at that
Finale.
point, she's been transformed at least once.
Yeah.
So probably looking at herself, she knows, okay, my appearance doesn't change that much. So
But she still can't figure out who a ladybug is.
no. That's
She
another
starts
thing.
piecing
That's
things
another
together.
thing in a season 3 episode that we will discuss later. So after that, we have Sandboy.
That
Oh my
was
God,
one of the
stupid.
weirdest episodes.
This was a Kwame episode.
Yeah.
It was, but it was a weird episode.
This is where we get to see how Tiki and Plague interact with each other.
And they're so cute.
It's basically Ladybug and Cat Noir on a more chill level.
Yeah.
I mean, Plague calls Tiki Sugar Cube for crying out loud.
It's adorable.
I
And
know.
then you talk about Sugar Cube to Adrian, and Adrian's just like so confused.
And then she's like,
No. The only time that I know that Plague has called Tiki Sugar Cube in front of Adrian is in a season 3 episode. Which just so happens. Actually, no. I was thinking it was in one of the season 3 finale episodes. It's not. Okay. That going there.
You gotta move.
We have now hit the
Not yet.
end of season 2. Because the next episodes are Catalyst and Mayura. What are your guys' thoughts on Mayura?
Wait, season
I love
2,
her.
did they have a
I love her
Two-parter?
so much.
Did they
Yes.
have a two-parter? Or...
Catalyst and Mayura.
Oh, duh. Oh, wait,
And
no.
the light bulb comes on.
No. Oh, my. I'm
I
just
love
gonna shut up.
this.
Alright.
Catalyst is when he becomes Red Hawk Moth.
Yeah.
Scarlet Moth.
I just say red.
Now we hit season 3 stuff. Finally, now I can go through my actual notes. Okay. So, for the season 3 opener, it's Chameleon. I'm taking this belt off. Oh my god. Sorry.
You can breathe.
I can breathe! Sorry. Chameleon, there's not many clues in this aside from Lila coming back and it being the season 3 opener.
And everyone's like, I want to kill her.
Yes.
Actually, no.
I want to kill her.
I want to kill her.
No, because she wore. Well, all the fans want to kill her, but not everybody.
That's what
in the
I'm
school.
talking about.
Okay,
The fans.
Alia is Marinette's friend, and she believes Lila over Marinette. Fuck that shit.
I'll discuss that when we get to that episode. So, for Where Dad?
It's so
This is where we get a little bit of one side of the love square that hasn't been shown that much love since Glaciator.
love Mary Shatz so much.
It's like
I've read fan fictions about those two.
So
they have the best fan fictions.
I honestly,
Oh, yeah,
I
they
honestly,
do.
Mari Shat fan fictions, I feel like, are the better ones if you want a good love story.
I
Nobody is watching right now.
no.
So, anyway, this is where Cat Noir actually starts to suspect things and get smart. He's like, I've always found you after Ladybug disappears and transforms.
I was talking.
Could it
About
be
this.
that you're... No, I love you!
I was talking about this with a friend. And she goes, "He just thought that she was a big fan," and I'm like, "No, he was thinking
They
about
blow
it."
things off like that too quickly. Like, even in Collector, they started suspecting that Gabriel Agreste was Hawkmoth.
But then
Once they saw him akumatized, they brushed it off too quickly.
Well, Adrian Chat Noir was like, "Nope, there's no way." Like the whole episode, then started
Yeah,
believing
because,
it. Then his dad got akumatized, and he went, "Nope."
No, he started thinking about it even harder, and then once he saw his dad akumatized, it was like...
Like a miraculous holder can't get akumatized. Yes, they can.
No. I want to... There's a word for this, I know, but I don't know what the word is. He started telling himself something different. He started denying it mentally, or whatever. But anyway, the notes I have for Where Dad is, we know it comes after Diggin' Titan. It's the giant baby
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Because that's how this episode opens.
Where
And-
is baby? The baby episode is like
That's a season 2.
up. Yeah, it's up here. So do I move everything
No,
one?
no. This is after. So where it stands right now is good.
is anyone in the bathroom?
Knock.
Not anymore. Okay.
Where are your Kleenexes? You have any?
They're out in the living room.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh,
Shut the door. I don't even care. I'm wearing shorts on this. So for this, another side note I have is I forgot how cringy this episode was.
Oh yeah, it's a cringy one. I'm taking Mary's spot. She doesn't get a spot on the bed anymore. She moved her feet.
Okay,
She
so
loses her
after
feet.
that, we basically get another Christmas episode.
Oh,
it's Christmas. Christ Mass.
Chris Master. Right, Chris Master is what I said.
Christ Master. The only thing in this episode, okay, so the notes I put for this is I feel like this comes after a different episode where Chris is the main focus, but I'm not completely sure. And this definitely comes after Frozer because we get an appearance by the guy who was the focus in that episode. And this is also definitely after Pharaoh and Mr. Pigeon, seen as how Cat Noir makes a reference to them. So, where it stands right now, it's fine. Now,
You moved your feet. You lost your seat.
next episode is Backwater.
Oh my gosh!
This is where we get Master Fu's love interest.
Oh yeah.
Now, the notes I have for this, Master Fu says that Marinette will be the new guardian of the miraculous box if something should happen to him, but I'm not sure if this episode is before or after he started her training. No.
this
No,
would be
no, no.
before her training.
In this episode, this is where he told her, if anything should happen to me, I want you to take the miracle box.
This is, I think.
He
I never-
said that, but he didn't start her training.
No, I think her training started when she gave.
When she did the multi-mouth.
No, when
Yeah.
she gave Volpina a miraculous, because as a miraculous box holder, you have to know
What,
who,
this?
Yeah,
No.
you have to know who to give the miraculous to.
Mm-mm. No, he actually started telling her, okay, I'm going to train you to be the new guardian of this miracle box.
Yeah, he told her, but I think he already started. Like
He didn't tell her in that episode. He just said, if something should happen to me, I want you to take the miracle box.
I think he started her
No.
training then.
No, he didn't. And then part of this episode takes place on a Star Train, but I'm not sure if this episode. I wrote a side note for this. So, this episode is coming after another one in this. So, I'm going to skip to that episode if I can find. Here it is. Okay. So, move that at least down one. Bakerix. You guys know this one?
Yes.
Sorry. My nose.
This is where Marinette's old grandpa gets akumatized. I have to see what
That's not how it's done.
I have to find. One of the notes I have taken for this is it could take place before Bafana, since we see Marinette's grandmother, but I mean, I highly doubt that.
No, I don't think so because she was introduced.
I feel like it would be pretty close to Bafana if her grandmother's there, because it's stated that her grandmother travels the world.
True.
So,
But she might have come back for her son's birthday. It is her son.
but I mean, this is the first departure of the Star Train, and that's it. It becomes a thing in this season. So,
Yeah.
that is going to be after Chris Master and before Backwater. Okay, the next episode after that is Stormy Weather 2.
That didn't really make sense.
It was a flashback episode. That's all it really was.
Yeah.
Because if I just go to look at my notes, Natalie has a flashbacks. Hawkmoth has flashbacks. Plague has flashbacks. Nino and Alia have flashbacks. Chloe has flashbacks. Ladybug and Adrian have flashbacks.
Flashback.
So, yeah, the only thing I'm seeing from the flashback note that I have written down is that this definitely comes after Chris Master, and where it premiered right now, it's fine because Chris Master is up here. So, after this, it's Anna Maestro.
Yeah.
This, I want to say,
Second
is
guest star.
another. No.
There's second-
This would be the third guest star because apparently they also had another guest star in the Frozer episode.
Really?
The ice skating guy was supposed to be a guest. I don't know who it was though.
Maybe some.
Didn't they have a poster in that one of like the 2D?
But I know, yes.
Or was that in the
This was where they showed a movie of the 2D Ladybug and Cat Noir was in this
Mhm.
universe. That's how they introduced that into this universe.
Oh.
But do you know who the guest star was in this?
The animator himself.
No.
Or the creator, I want to say.
Yeah.
Creator, not
Creator.
The, animator, the creator.
Had his own guest star in an episode of his. And his power, I absolutely love.
It's so cool.
Everything he transforms into to fight for is
Didn't-
some different thing. And I noticed one of them when he transformed into a magical girl, it wasn't Sailor Moon, it was Pretty Cure.
Uh-huh.
I thought one of them was Sailor Moon as well.
No.
No.
Which
Pretty Cure.
Pretty Cure would it be?
Oh, there's a new Pretty Cure on Netflix.
There is.
What? No.
I think it's pretty. I'm pretty sure
No.
it's
Is
a
it
magical
Witchy
flower.
Pretty Cure?
It's magical flowering heart or something like that.
That's not a Pretty Cure.
Sure looks like a Pretty Cure.
It's not a Pretty Cure.
I mean, if you show that one, she'll know it's a pretty cure. So anyway,
Yeah, she'll know.
Yeah.
She'll
you know,
know
we
it's
also
on
get Kagami in this
I've
episode.
seen it. It's not a pretty kid.
looks so much
Okay.
like a pretty cure though.
Let me see it. I'm pretty sure. I know
It's
what
very
you're talking
sim-
about.
Are we
It's
taking
very-
a break for pretty cure?
Yes.
No.
That first one.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, that's not a
Let me see.
pretty
Let me
kid.
see. Let me see.
That's not a
Let me see.
pretty cure. Whatever. Are they making a season
That's
3?
not pretty cure.
Are they making
No,
a
in
season?
sounds so much-
English, pretty cure is called Glitter Force.
Yeah.
True.
Are they making
I
a
love this
season
one.
3 for
It's a lot
Love Rocks?
like Pretty Cure though. It's a
Oh,
lot
I
like Pretty Cure.
wish.
What happened?
It's a lot
Anyway,
like Pretty Cure
anyway.
if you've ever seen
Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Guys.
it. I love it so much.
Guys, the next episode is Oblivio.
Oh my god,
Yes!
yes! Where they finally reveal their identities, but then Lucky Charm reverses it all back.
Yes!
And we're all like,
We get the reveal in this episode, and I can tell the entire fan was like, yes!
and then the end
But
of the
then she's like,
episode came.
No!
Yeah, the episode.
No,
end
no,
of the episode
But I
came.
like what they did when they still didn't have their actual memories. Was we got a genuine kiss.
Yes.
And then Alia just goes.
And I love how
Like,
before their memories were restored, Alia and Nino had already been deakumatized. Alia looked up, was like,
but then did she show the picture?
Yeah, she showed her the picture, and Marinette was
she
just
showed them, and Cat Noir is like,
like, and Marinette,
And Marinette's like,
what? She's genuinely confused.
you can tell in the end card as well. Just look at their faces.
One's so happy, the other's like,
Because Alia put the picture on her lady blog, and they're both looking. Oh, give me that. I have to show everyone else. Look at how Adrian in that. Not Ladybug and Cat Noir, Marinette and Adrian. Our golden boy is like happy because it actually happened. Marinette is like, what the hell did I do? Now I can go over there.
It was upside down.
now you gotta get off the bed.
No, not yet.
You
No,
sound.
So anyway, next episode is Silencer.
Yes!
You better watch your mouth
Okay,
for this episode.
Luca
This
confesses to Marinette.
This entire episode.
Luca confessions to Marinette.
Let me
twice.
speak. This entire episode is Lucanette.
Yes, it is.
And
It's
as
an
much as I
adorable
hate
episode.
that, I still like this episode.
It's an adorable episode. You gotta admit it.
Luca confesses to Marinette twice, and she blushes.
Because she likes Luca. We all know that she likes Luca.
Yes.
No, she would settle for Luca instead of Adrian. Never settle, girl.
Yeah.
They're so cute together, though.
I don't care.
Honestly, I have mixed feelings about all this. I feel like it should be Lucanette.
Those two all the way.
Even Master Fu says it.
Those two were made for each other. Even the freaking Kwamis agree.
Well, obviously, because Tiki and Plague are together.
Well, I'm sure they've been with miraculous holders that weren't meant for each other.
Yeah. Still.
I have to see what I wrote down for this one.
Boyfriend all night. I love this.
I have
Or
no
all
boyfriend.
day.
I have no
I've
Except
already
for when we
addressed all
I
those.
saw him, so. I just
So.
don't think he's on his phone or is going offline for a bit.
boyfriend. Oh my
Which
god.
I don't blame him. He's having it.
Okay, so that right there. In this one, it's Oni-chan.
Isn't
It's a
that one-
Kagami episode, but it's
Oni-chan.
also a Lila episode.
Didn't Kagami get like akumatized twice?
No, she got akumatized once.
What,
And then
Kagami?
No, Kagami never hasn't. Has she got? Yeah, she's got.
Yeah, she was
akumatized
reposed.
once.
And now she's on Ninchan.
No, that's her mother.
No.
No,
It's her mother.
Kagami becomes Oni-chan.
Oh yeah, because yeah,
Her
this
mother
is,
is Ikari Gozen.
Yep, that's the other one.
And I would also like to state in this, This is the team up of Lila and Gabriel / Hawkmoth.
Yeah.
This is when
Wait, does Lila know that
no,
Gabriel is...
no, but
She thinks
Gabriel-
Gabriel is on her side because she's protecting his son, and then she's on Hawkmoth's side because she hates Ladybug.
I feel like honestly feel like Lila would still work with Gabriel even if she knew he was Hawkmoth.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you think Lila would be the next Hawkmoth?
Yes,
Yeah.
I honestly don't believe that.
Yep.
So anyway,
Have you seen like the Tangled thing where
shush. Just as a
Okay.
side note with this is the start of the whole
Tangled
Lila Hawkmoth.
Adventures of Tangled?
well no the Tangled thing where they put I forget what it's called. But they put an animation to one of the songs and Adrian
Ready
becomes-
as I'll always be?
Ready as I'll ever be, yeah. Where Adrian is Hawkmoth in one of the animations, and you're just sitting there going,
No, it's not ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's I'll make you proud.
"Oh, is that what it's called?"
Yeah, it's when his dad is in the hospital.
No,
I was pretty sure it was.
I will show you guys
Ready
that
as I'll
after
Ever Be.
this. Anyway, after this we have Miracular. This is the last time we really see Queen Bee.
yeah,
And she gets to fight as Queen Bee.
because it's
I
just
see
too
my
risky
notes.
for her, and she still doesn't ever get it. She doesn't get it that Hawkmoth is actually dangerous,
Yeah.
and it's kind of angering. I just want to go up to the girl, slap her, and go, "You are in genuine danger with Hawkmoth. Want to know why? Those episodes sitting on that computer is exactly why."
Yeah.
But she still doesn't get because she's the selfish.
So I want to say
Yep.
this is definitely after Oni-chan because it shows the Lila and Hawkmoth team up at work. And just as a side note, Lila says that Nino, Marinette, and Chloe are bad influences for Adrian in this episode. Because Lila tells Gabriel that, and then in a later episode, we basically see Marinette acclimatized.
almost.
And
No,
she actually got acclimatized, but because of Natalie coughing, because of the Peacock Miraculous, Hawkmoth had to cancel the whole thing.
And she was taking her earrings off, and then Tiki yelled at her.
No, she was about to take the earring off. Then
Yeah,
that's when
she-
Hawkmoth recalled it.
She was grabbing
Next
it.
episode
Okay.
is Time Tagger.
Oh,
This
I
is
love
the
this.
future one.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Alex as.
Bunnix.
Yeah.
I love her as Bunnix. I
Yeah.
love older her too.
We gotta see like present day Alex as Bunny.
One of the theories I have for this is I feel like we might see Bunnix again in Cat Blanc.
Oh yeah.
Because if you freeze frame in the trailer for one of the trailers for Cat Blanc, you can see Bunnix. So I think
Are we gonna get young Bunnix or older Bunnix though? That's the question.
I don't know.
Okay, I have a question. Like, would you guys think that everyone in Marinette and Adrian's class is gonna get miraculous?
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Every single one. Who do you think is gonna get the mouse one? I feel like it would be Rose.
It's Milana Rose.
Yeah, Milan Rose.
No. A fan pointed this out back in season 2 when we got, leaks and releases for, Marinette is getting the mouse miraculous and stuff. Somebody pointed out that in the theme for season 2, which is also carried on in the season 3, it doesn't look like it changed at all. But then again, I don't remember.
Changes.
Remember when we're like flipping through selfies of everybody?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes to Hawkmoth's little lair. If you look at all the selfies, some of them have animal filters on them. Marinette has a mouse filter on her. Guess who had a bunny filter on her?
Alex.
Oh, so it's kind of like teaser.
Hey, that's one right there.
I love Bunnix. I love how she's Minnie Mouse
Yep.
and Kitty Noir. or mini bug. Not mini mouse.
You're more like Minibug and Kitty Noir.
Yeah.
And I love how she mentions Monsieur Rat, and then we see Monsieur Rat, and we're just going, "Oh God, not Mr. Pigeon."
At least he's getting a new animal, and Cat Noir could actually fight.
You should move all these up.
Our
Like,
next one
It's
is
Cat Noir's arch enemy too. The mouse.
no. Cat Noir gets an advantage this time.
Oh yeah. The mouse. I will eat you all.
See, they
Next episode is Gamer 2.0.
I hate Gamer.
Yeah,
I'm
that was-
sorry. I hate Gamer.
Yeah, I
just
didn't
period.
like that one.
The villain, like the first episode where we see Gamer, or
That
I
one.
just hate Gamer in general.
just
Gamer 2.0. Honestly, didn't really like it.
I just don't like.
I
Gamer
kind
in
of
general.
do.
Gamer annoys me.
Yeah.
The episode's cool though. The episode's
Yeah.
fairly cool.
And there is a side note I want to say for this because we see a villain in this episode that hasn't even been premiered yet. Desperata.
Oh yeah.
It was a musical one. This is also where we get to see Viperion.
And what's his name?
No.
Yeah, Adrian gets it first.
And then Luca gets it.
Yeah, and Adrian gives it him.
Adrian already has his miraculous. He's got.
I know, but I'm saying
He has
gets
play.
he gets the snake one though.
So
What was-
because of
what
that,
was Adrian's
Desperata
snake
is
name?
going before Gamer.
My
2.0.
one question
So-
though. Luca's transformation with the whole hair flip in the hand. Does anyone
That
else?
was fabulous.
It's so gay. Every time I see it, I just go, gay. Ow.
Well, I mean, if you want the poster children for gay in this series, look at Mark and Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Rose and Julica.
no, that's like a
I
that's a
honestly-
friend thing.
No, I'm
They're not
No,
there yet.
they're adorable.
Did you know they're voiced by the same person?
They are?
Yes. I'm serious. Look
It's
it
like
up.
a little pony all over watching for the movies and wait, they're
So
the
anyway-
same person.
Anyway. The next episode after Gamer 2.0 is Party Crasher.
Oh, I love that episode.
But we are not discussing this because we are still missing
We're missing.
Pegasus.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
wait, oh yeah.
I'm just gonna put that there.
No, give me that. Actually.
Put that there. Where's Star Train?
Star Train. This is where we get to see Pegasus.
Yep.
I don't like the color scheme for Max's outfit.
And it also
No.
continues to confirm the wearing the skin thing for you,
Yes.
which is again still very creepy.
What do you mean wearing the skin thing?
Your little theory. It's creepy.
But it fits.
It fits and it's creepy. And also, Adrianette in this episode. Whoop whoop.
I love the picture we get of those two.
Yes, that was adorable.
And I love how Marinette doesn't freak out when she realizes she's not Adrian instead of
She
Alia.
just kind of goes, oh.
And this. Oh, when was the episode? I'm trying to.
And then,
No.
what's her name? Lydia, no.
Lila?
Lila tries to separate them. But
Yeah.
Olia's like,
And there's
no,
another
no,
thing I
girl."
want to do in this, because so I'm just gonna put Star Train right there. There's another thing I have about that episode. Something comes before that. You know the episode Ladybug?
Yeah.
This is basically where Marinette basically gets akumatized. Olia's the one that shuts Lila down in this. And the way with how hostile she is in Star Train towards Lila, this episode had to have come before.
Yeah.
Because she only gets hostile towards Lila after this episode.
Yeah, we're like.
Yeah, because she's friends with Lila. Example A. Or is it this episode? It's
No.
what it's somewhere in here where Lila babysits Chris and her sisters.
Yeah, that'd be Chris Master.
Was it Chris Master?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lila babysits Chris. And that's how it became.
No, it was Time Tagger.
Was it Time Tagger? I don't remember who it was, but she
No,
was
because Marinette
babysitting.
started making up excuses, and she almost made up an excuse for
No.
Lila. No, for Alia. Where it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't watch them today. And she's like, all right, it's all right. A friend of yours covered for you.
No, a friend of mine. She never
Friend of
said
ours.
yours.
Yeah. Anyway, this, just because of how hostile Alia is towards Lila and Star Train, that has to come before
If you
that.
look at Alia's Instagram, I think it's.
I'm not going into that.
Wait, Alia has
Okay.
an Instagram?
Yeah, and Adrian.
They gave a
and
bunch of
Marinette.
characters official Instagram accounts.
I follow them all.
Of course you do. But anyway,
See, there it is.
Let me see.
you know, I bet you if you really search, you can find T in that photo. Actually, no, you can't.
Oh yeah, because
Actually, no, never mind.
Tiki and
Next
Blake
episode
and
is the Puppeteer 2. No, you guys know what happens in this, right?
yeah, Puppeteer comes back and like
No.
Marinette confesses her feelings to.
Yeah, see the friend.
To the actual Adrian.
And I hate it.
Marinette, no. We're talking about this episode. Put the phone down.
Give me one more. Okay.
Put the phone down.
Give me a second.
You remember Puppeteer 2, right?
Yeah, I love that.
You know what happens in this, right?
Oh yeah.
Marinette basically confesses to Adrian.
And he brushes it off. Stop touching my hat.
I have nothing to say to that. It was so cringy. But this is where they truly friend zoned each other for the worst.
Yes.
I wanted to slap Adrian on the face and go up to that girl.
I wanted to slap.
hug
I just
her.
wanted to slap him and go, boy.
Sometimes you just want to go up to a character and go, you mother idiot.
Do you guys remember that one meme? It's like somebody twirls. And, I'm trying to remember what it's called because they've done it with miraculous stuff. It's like MMD stuff. Oh yeah, someone asked, "Hey, what's Obama's last name again?" They get up and twirls like.
Oh my god! I don't know what.
That would fit in that moment right there.
Oh my! I don't know what brought me to it, but like I was watching Miraculous one day, and then all of a sudden this thing pops up, Trump singing the Miraculous.
No!
We're
We're not doing that. No.
I was like so stupid, just like, how did I get to this video?
I want to leave that sort of stuff out of my channel, Mary.
Sorry,
But they're the great things.
it was so stupid. I'm just like,
Anyway,
wow.
after that, it's Reflect Doll.
Oh
This is
my
our
gosh.
second Reflect episode. And like I said, back when we were going through season 1 stuff.
Lady Norm.
No.
My bug.
Her eyes. Look at her eyes.
The eyes, they become green.
Oh my god, they do.
Which further confirms they wear Tiki and Plague like skins.
But Adrian's eyes are not.
I don't
Because
think
they
it's
don't change.
for her. See, if look
But
at
Tiki's eyes are.
they're just like black.
Aren't they blue?
They're
No.
blue.
Are they blue?
They're
Yeah.
blue.
They're really dark blue.
But Marinette also has blue eyes, so it doesn't change that much.
That's what everybody thought. Because if you like look at Marinette and Adrian's Kwamis, some features kind of match each other, especially the eye color. Because they both have green eyes.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
yeah.
the blue.
But this only further confirms my theory. They wear them like skins. It's dark, but the more you think about it, the more it fits.
And also, look at Adrian's leg and his butt, boy.
No, the one with the nice ass in this is Marinette. True that. True that.
It's quite-
And
But
I
he's got the nice leg.
love her hair. The
I
one
don't
thing
really
I do
like
not like
hair.
about that episode is
No bell.
no.
Yeah, it doesn't have a bell on it.
Yeah, because that's Adrian's
It's her
touch.
eyes.
They're
Marinette's
so
eyes.
big.
No, they're animated too much.
They're so big.
That's honestly the best I can say for it.
They're
So,
so big. They take up her whole face.
anyway, after this, the episode is Feast. Ooh. This is where Master Fu's past comes back to bite him in the butt.
Oh yeah.
So,
I remember watching that episode with you and going, "Oh my god!"
this is where we see Banana War.
Banana cat. Banana cat. I think for the second time.
Technically, this was the first time. I want to say.
Yeah, that's the second time. We see him
Yeah.
twice.
Mm-hmm.
When?
So
When is
let's
the
put
second
that
time?
in there.
When is the
We'll get to that.
I'm so confused.
Okay, next episode is Ikari Gozen.
Oh.
That's-
This is where we get Ryuko.
And this is where Marinette and
Kagami become friends.
bond a little bit more.
Yes.
And like
Which
they say
I
that they battle.
love.
And they battle over
Yeah.
Adrian.
No, they don't battle.
Yeah, Kagami gave Marinette a warning saying, if you don't confess to him, I'm going to.
Yeah, back when they were still enemies.
But they become friends and it's kind of pushed to the side.
I know I didn't want to do this, but
Oh.
Kagami basically states to Marinette, not knowing that she's Ladybug, that I refuse to give up Adrian for the sake of friendship.
Yep.
Not knowing that she's saying that to Marinette. She says it to Ladybug, doesn't know that she's saying it to Marinette.
And Marinette's just kind of like, oh.
Oh, damn.
That was just Marinette's bad day.
Marinette was just like, kill me.
No, because at that point she was like, I know. Which means I'm going to have to change targets at some point. I have to open this. It's been.
Stuff in me.
Anyway, last episode that we are putting in this timeline.
It's multi-mouse.
No, it's Kwame Buster.
But Multi-Mouse is in
We
it.
get Multi Mouse in this.
And this is where
And this is the cheese.
Adrian and
The cheese.
Marinette have to fool
The cheese.
everyone. And this is where like Marinette and Adrian have to fool each other to make sure.
This is where Adrian seriously starts to consider if Marinette is Ladybug.
But then Marinette is clever. And
But
uses
then they're
Volcano.
They both start to seriously consider who each other is at this point.
Yeah.
Which would have been
And then I get seriously mad at Adrian at one point because
In
Ladybug
this
stands
episode?
right next to Marinette. And it's like, dude, they're basically twins. Do you not see this? Are you an idiot?
So,
Are you an idiot?
Put that right there.
I'm not kidding you. Watching the episode, I wanted to go up to Adrian and just go,
No.
get it in your stupid.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the one person I want to do that to is Alia and Marinette. You wanna know why?
They're always together.
No, back in season 1, I think it might. I don't think it was Lady Wi-Fi, but
One of the episodes.
remember when Alia showed Marinette all these pictures of Adrian? She's down on her phone and she's like, with a little bit, if you put like black cat ears on him, he kind of looks like Cat Noir. And she literally photoshopped Adrian in a Cat Noir outfit.
And neither of them noticed.
No, Marinette is like, oh come on, Adrian is tons more cool than
Attractive,
Cat
yeah.
Noir.
There
I
was
wanna
a couple times where
slap
she
her.
brought up like Cat Noir smart.
That's
remarks,
what I
and
want
we
to
were
do.
like,
That's when I just want to like jump into the episode and slap them both across.
And like just grab them by the ears and go, you are idiots. Open your eyes.
They could honestly figure out who
Think
Lady
long and hard.
Cat Noir. It would be a bit harder just because of the cat eyes, but with Ladybug, they could Photoshop her mask off.
They were
and figure
so
it out.
close to that in that dancing one. What was it? This one. I can't
No.
remember.
Oh.
They were
What, frightening deal?
Yeah, where like they're like,
Oh yeah, because they dressed up as themselves.
and they were
Oh my
afraid to
God.
put the mask on.
Yes.
And everyone saw them and nobody got it, and you're sitting there going, y'all are idiots. All of Paris is stupid.
They could just, for Ladybug, they could just Photoshop her mask off.
Exactly.
Just fill that entire area with skin.
At least Adrian's
And they could
hair
get-
kind of changes. Like when you change a person's hair, yeah, it's a little
His
difficult.
hair becomes spikier and he gets the cat eyes.
So Adrian's a
And
little
all
more difficult.
Marinette's does is like her pigtail thing. These girls are.
Her ribbons grow out and she gets a mask, and you're sitting there going, y'all are idiots. Especially you, Alia. You see her every day. You are her best friend.
But then
But
Olia's like,
And-
you would tell me if you're a ladybug, right?
In the episode Feast, I forgot to mention this. When they're going through and Alia's like, she starts going through the museum and is like, connecting all these different past miraculous holders to each other. Marinette ends up bringing up to her, it's like, Alia, I thought you were gonna stop researching Ladybug to help keep her secret identity a secret. It's like Alia now knows that how important it is that Ladybug's secret identity remains secret.
Yeah.
Because she's warned the miraculous herself. So she has to stop. So
It's still cool that she's digging into the past, though. Because, like,
she's getting smart. And even Master Fu says Alia is a smart reporter. She was bound to figure this out at some point.
yeah. And when she starts connecting everything, everyone's just going, what? Oh my gosh. Oh! Because we're all just like, she's right.
No, that's the only time when we get a serious look at all the other stuff in the museum that could be past miraculous stuff.
Yeah, and you're sitting there going, oh my gosh, she's right. She's right.
Although at this point, it was technically already there as seen in Time Tater.
True that.
Just remember they found her in the pillar?
Yep.
I'm gathering all of these up. So at this point, we have covered every episode.
My one question, how do you feel about Kim's Miraculous?
No. It looks ugly, to be honest.
It looks ugly, but it suits him. It suits him.
I honestly don't mind it.
He looks so ugly. And also,
I have a question for you guys. Have you seen the trailers for Felix and Cat Blanc?
Yes.
not Felix, and not all of Chat Blanc.
Because there was one thing I wanted to do for this. I wanted to see you guys' reaction to the trailers. You would better be keeping those in order, Mary.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do this season by season. After going through that once, I can tell this is gonna be even longer on my own. Although maybe shorter because I won't be geeking out with anybody else. So I'm just gonna take this. You guys can get in the background. I'm just gonna do that. Shut that down. Full screen this. Okay. So I need to put this in two separate views. So that's right. Why I didn't just pull these up before is beyond me. Have you guys seen the Felix trailer?
No. Cat Blanc is supposed to be premiering November 17th.
I'm gonna play the trailer part of me doesn't want to do it with sound, just because. Oh, damn. Oh, let's do this. Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the trailer, right?
No.
You
I
have. You say nothing. This part with the rain, I actually kind of like.
Yeah, but like I just don't understand. Does that mean like he's getting?
Just
close
wait,
to
it gets better.
What the?
I'm just watching her face. I told you, he's the butt. I don't like him. I really don't like him.
Okay, is Flex like a cousin in this version? Then?
I don't know. This trailer makes no sense to me.
How does Emily become alive
I
then?
want to hear what this one's reaction is. I was just watching her the entire time on stream. She's like,
What?
What?
Huh? One question, Emily. 2, Felix, I hate you right now. And 3, Felix, what are you?
I honestly think he's a clone. This has to be an Akuma at work.
I don't think so.
No, I think it might be the work of the butterfly.
All I know
It might be the butterfly. I'm sorry.
No. I really think this is something that happens in Cat Blanc.
Yeah, because Camp Block comes before Felix.
Yes.
No, can we watch?
No, I feel like when Adrian / Cat Noir gets akumatized in the Cat Blanc, he gets put in a mindscape thing or whatever. And I think Felix is what we're seeing in that mindscape. It's basically one of those, it's 2 episodes in one.
True.
I honestly feel like that's what that is. With what we have just from the trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, so. And then you've seen the Cat Blanc trailer, right?
I've seen one. Or part of one. I might have not seen all of them.
I love how it's the first one.
I'm surprised they're actually doing one of the Cat Blanc. Is it bad that I search up video or
I'm just gonna mute this because it plays the miraculous thing at the beginning, and I don't want to get copyrighted. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the full thing.
Is it bad that like
This is where some pretty heavy secrets get revealed.
her hair is down?
They're in Hawkmoth's lair. They see Emily.
Okay, I at the beginning I thought that someone said that Chat and Lady but not be akumatized.
No.
No, they can. It's
They're
just they know how to.
akumatized in the Queen Wasp.
Yeah, but it's something about those 2 miraculous.
No.
They can. I just think it's harder for them because they know how to control their feelings and thoughts.
Yeah, but then after Cat probably saw Emily.
He probably has like a mental crisis.
He's like, Mom didn't run away.
No, he's like,
Mom,
why does Hawkmoth have my mother?
And why is she like that? I thought she died.
Yeah. He's probably
That's
freaking out.
what Gabriel told
He's probably
me.
gonna freak out mentally. And Hawkmoth kind of takes control of that
My phone
confusion.
died. It's not a good thing. It needs to charge.
Mine's at 4%.
So I feel like at this point, we've carried this stream out for 2 hours now.
I think it's time to go play Smash Bros. Or something.
No, because I'm sure my relatives are down there sleeping.
Bring it up here.
True. Anyway. that would be the end of this Halloween stream. I want to thank you guys for actually coming over. This one almost decided to ditch me.
I'm sorry, I
I-
wanted to spend time with my boyfriend.
No.
And then he ditched me.
Girl power is more fun than boyfriend power.
Well, I bet he's at home sleeping right now. I wouldn't doubt it. He's
Do you know where he lives?
no. I could ask his brother though.
I was gonna say I have a car.
I could ask his
have
brother.
access to a
Drag him
car.
out of the house.
Yeah, just 3 people in costumes show up at his house. And he's like,
Trick or
"We
treat."
want this guy outside right now." You're actually thinking about it, aren't you?
No, I'm thinking about texting his brother and going, get your brother out of the house.
Sorry. Thank you all for watching this, and I honestly have nothing.
I got nothing.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy Hallows Eve.
See ya. There you go.